Can't argue with you. What a fight! We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have.
Hit them with a stopping block.
Okay.
Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Strings it all together.
Just needs one more good hit.
Long low attack hit. The quarter, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Things are looking pretty bleak.
KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire. Amazing awareness there.
Scrapping it out up close. Holds out with the block. Jumps in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Can they create an opportunity for them? Oh my, the throw tech!
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Oh man, this is a scary range. This can lead to some big damage. Flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
The low kick connects.
Smart stuff there.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw.
Oh, nice.
Very solid corner switch. Oh, easy tech. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
You've got to be mindful of reach of KO!
Nicely played round there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Nice whiff punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Gets a risky buck in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Breaks those shins.
Amazing awareness there.
This could lead to some big damage. Life lead is there, but still the drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Blocks it. Barely block. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Drops in with a top sweep. The throw burns out.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, they just scratched that. What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Both fighters desperately want neither here. Resource management is the key to winning. Low, heavy, but no go. Time to reassess the situation. Out of range, relatively safe. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Drops that off. Side hustle. Blocks the low kick. Corrects them. while they're blinking. Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Catches them out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick into. The jump, the throw is denied. Pokes with a kick. What are they gonna do? Look it. Low heavy, but no go. Genius read with that throw escape. Side hustle. How did they read that throw? The low's blocked. Player one is in a very. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're knocked them out of the air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Dashes forward. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh. Player two blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout?
Oh, that was a good one.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Drive gauge finally recovers. Gets the jump in.
Just needs one more good hit.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Oh, no, in there!
Great round. Nicely done.
Drags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Goes for the jump in. The low kick hits.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Okay, here we go.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Wall splat into the guard break. Oh! This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Combo with the target combo.
Oh, nice.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Decides to puff up while they can. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Very solid corner switch. Brushes off the impact.
Nice block.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Cool gain control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Looking for a chance. Which way you gonna block? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout throw. Hits the drive.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
They return to center stage. What are they gonna do? Manages to block the jump-in attack. That's a counter.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Jumps. Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Overhead flatline gun.
Takes the round. Wow.
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Still slugging it out here. No good up high. Cross a block. Track that jump nicely. Blocks the jump in. Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Did well to get the buff in there. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something?
That was crazy.
This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. This is the perfect range to reach our Imperial Tatsu. So little life left. KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Rushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
Big throw. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 2? Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was some rock-solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters.
Rushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
This is putting the cherry on top.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Jury's going to a dark place. Tyson Dankai Raku. What?
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
A real test of nerves sets up with the jump in. Dangerous range here. Lays down a Saihasho. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Now they get pushed into hold your breath. Ooh. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? This is going to hurt.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Holds out with a block. Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Strings it all together. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Each hit is so important here.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Closes the gap. a sick combo. Amazing.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Lots of full-hop bends and plenty of avenues to race through. Connects with medium kick. Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Buffs up. They're backed up into the corner. It's a good spot. Use the super.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. In there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Throws him down. Puts one in the pocket. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to buff up while they can. Can't tech the throw? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh man, it's coming down
In there!
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Quick dash it!
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Super clutch corner switch. Goes for it all, but just misses.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man,
Yo, Raw super hit.
oh,
This is a critical moment.
either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Oh my god, they just choked it up!
Oh no, big whip.
Both fighters desperately want meters here. Reads the jump in perfectly.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, let's go!
A jump in, all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Low heavy, but no go. Whip and whip. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This may turn into a big check. Look, closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Puts one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
That drive impact is blocked.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Impact's a no-go. The super armor does its job.
Ooh,
Flashes him. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
that was crazy.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done. Okay, okay. KO! Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Both hits them with a stopping block.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Both fighters planning something? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Connects with medium kick. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Doing some quick planning? Man, flatline them.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
The drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish?
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Good anti-air.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Maintains composure and pushes out at the corner. Not much drive to work with at the moment. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
KO! Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
Okay.
Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Overhead and KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Big throws.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
The match just hits them with a stopping block.
Okay.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. He knew the throw was coming. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? The jump in is throws them.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Dangerous range here. Clutch anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Huge chance after that wall. What a finish.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
The grab misses. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will that drive impact get punished?
Ooh, not quite.
KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Closes the gap. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there.
There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
Flatline zone.
Takes the round. Wow.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Throws a fireball. Sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense. Amazing awareness there.
Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu, Repa! Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Saihasho drops him hard.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Throws him. What's next? KO.
Nicely played around there.
Bags the round. What do you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Flashes them. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Barely blocks the jump in. Buffs up. Creates an opening with a low heavy.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Whoa, looking to impress with this super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Oh, closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well.